I'm taking my first Waymo ride here in LA. Getting ready to unlock my car. And here we go.
Hi, Edyn Nicole.
Hello. I'm taking my very first Waymo ride. We're in the car. I'm going to push start now. All right. Let's start ride.
Hello from Waymo. As we get going, just give us 1 minute to cover a few riding tips.
Headed downtown today and I didn't want to drive, so I decided to take a Waymo. They're Jaguars, but they're fully self-driving. That's the moonroof. You know, you can sit in the front or the back. This is pretty cool. They actually have Waymos in Austin as well. Right now they have to be booked through the Uber app. Atlanta, they're launching soon and will be booked through the Uber app as well. LA, San Francisco, and Phoenix, I believe, are all of the locations currently. But this is so cool. It's weird because you feel like you're in an Uber, but one, you don't really have to talk to anyone, which is nice. You can control the music, you can control the temperature, you can see all the traffic around you. It's a pretty cool experience. Good morning. Welcome to my channel. If you're wondering, yes, I did get more glass Stanley straws after I broke one in my last What I Eat in a Day. My name's Edyn. Today I'm filming a What I Eat in a Day video. It's not the most ideal What I Eat in a Day video, and I just want to be honest about that. Typically, I would not film on a day. Does it look like I'm naked? Maybe. Typically, I would not film on a day like today because I did not eat breakfast. I had intended to, but I had to take the boy to work this morning. We're running late. He let me sleep in actually because I have a few days off, and I did not eat breakfast. But I did drink one of these Spilt caffeinated protein shakes. I got these on TikTok Shop. I will link them down below if you're interested. Hopefully you're getting like a good view of the full can. They have 20 grams of protein, 60 milligrams of caffeine, which is not that much more than like a Diet Coke. They do have a max version that has more, but I don't need that because I already take Vyvanse. 90 calories for the can. So I drank one of these on the drive. Not the most ideal, but I got something in there. So I usually am kind of particular about these videos. I typically like to put a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner, but that's just not realistic. Some days are different than others. Eating times are spaced different than others. And yeah, I just want to be real with y'all. And obviously with these videos, my goal is to lose some weight. If yours is not, feel free to adjust portions, adjust ingredients, to do whatever you like and whatever works for your lifestyle. So the reason I did not eat breakfast is I had placed a Sprouts pickup order last night at like 2 a.m. Maybe it was 1 a.m. So technically today, not even last night. But this morning when I woke up, they were out of a few of the things I ordered. So after I picked him up or dropped him off, I was like, okay, I'll just go grab the things that they didn't have. Like they were out of the mac and cheese that he likes. Well, it's really his lucky day because he doesn't love the Annie's mac and cheese that I buy him at Sprouts when I do my shopping there. So I went and got the 2 boxes that he really likes from Ralph's, and they were out of shrimp. And we didn't get any breakfast stuff for him from Sprouts, so I went to Trader Joe's and got a couple of things. So this is like a very tiny Trader Joe's and then some Sprouts. I'll show you what we got. So these are the things that they didn't have, so I went to grab these for him. I asked him which one he wanted. He said either, so I just got one of each. So they'll last him for a little bit. So I got one Velveeta and one Kraft for him. And then I also ordered this protein bone broth from the TikTok Shop just for like sipping on. And I thought that these Thai shrimp wontons would be pretty good. Or not wontons, gyoza would be pretty good inside of them. Like a soup, dumpling soup kind of situation. Sprouts was also out of the red Argentinian shrimp. So I got the red Argentinian shrimp from Trader Joe's. I remember when I used to get this, people would always think it's cooked. It's not cooked, they're just red. So that, and then I just got a thing of the regular deveined tail-on shrimp as well. Just so we have both. This one is a lot more expensive than it used to be. That's why I got one of those and one of those. Last week I made him those like copycat McGriddles with these Dutch cakes from Trader Joe's. Hopefully it's focused. I don't really know. So I got some more of those because he wanted those again. And then some maple syrup as well for him to dip them in for his breakfast. I'm probably going to take a quick break to put this stuff in the freezer. And then I picked up this salt. Was new. It's called spicy pink salt with crushed red chili peppers. So, you know, I'm a spice queen, so I thought this would be nice to sprinkle on some things. And my knee's been, you know, I'm in PT for my knee, so I got this little turmeric shot as well. So I'll take that here in a little bit. And then I also got at Trader Joe's, the last thing, some grapes. And it's the like double pack, so it has the purple grapes or red grapes and the green grapes. So I'm gonna put this stuff away and then I'll do the rest of this haul. And also those spilt shakes that I got on TikTok, I got the variety pack. The cookies and cream has been my favorite so far. And the boy actually has liked all of them so far too, because he's not a big protein person and he doesn't eat breakfast either. So something that he'll actually drink for breakfast is great. I wanted to show you these because I forgot to show you in my last video. I've been eating these for lunch a lot. I actually saw somebody that got a PR package with them on TikTok. So I bought a variety pack on Amazon. So they're the kindling snacks and they are little pretzels and these are so good. I even shared with the people at work and they're like, oh my gosh, these are delish. So the honey mustard and the dill pickle have been our favorite. There's also a garlic parm, which I don't really like that flavor in general, not just in these, and a plain, which the plain we mix into like, we have Catalina Crunch snack mix, so I just put that in there. Okay, anyways, I need to stop talking. This is too much. I got a thing of sourdough bread, and it is like little smaller slices than like the normal big bowls I get of sourdough, so that'll be good. I got 2 mangoes. Hopefully these are all good because obviously I did a pickup and these are a little underripe, so they'll need to sit out for a bit. These back here. I got 2 potatoes to make mashed potatoes, an onion, for pico, because we like to make taco bowls, usually like once a week. A bunch of limes. This is 6 limes, also for pico. You guys know what limes look like, right? I don't need to like juggle for you, right? Maybe I should learn to juggle. These bags smell weird. Ugh. So, a bunch of limes. We got a thing of Zevia. This is the purple flavor grape. This is one of our favorites. The grape and the orange are the 2 that we like the most of those. We got some more low carb tortillas. These are the La Tortilla Factory ones. We have some carb balance ones over there. Some cuties. And, oh, these are the tomatoes. Hopefully they didn't get squished. They're at the bottom of this bag. Just some Roma tomatoes for pico. I have to make a separate picos because the boy doesn't like raw onion. I know, grow up, right? So, which is what I tell him. So I do his with just jalapenos that I rinse so that they're not super hot, and then cilantro, tomato, and lime juice, and then I do mine with the onion. Got some Tiger Balm for my knee, the Tiger Balm Max for my knee. And then I got a bunch of like packets because I'm trying to find a clear protein that I like to put in my water once a day. So I got the Wild Society. I had their citrus punch when I lived in Austin and I didn't really love it. But I got the, what is this? Strawberry coconut and rocket pop. So I got those 2. We'll try those out. And then I got a few just different, I had ordered these electrolytes on Amazon. these IQ mix ones. I ordered these from Amazon. They're disgusting. So I got a few new packets to try out, and I still have Element, but they're so salty. So I usually do like half an Element with like half of like a, just like, well, not Welch's, what is the brand again? The Dole flavor packets. But they're just super salty. So I got 2 of these Hydrate brand, two of those. One of the Cure, 2 of the Cure brand here. And then I got just a few of the Ultima ones that I know I like. This is the watermelon and the cherry pomegranate. So I got those. So let me put these away. Oh, I lost some lime, an extra lime. So next, I got some Baby Jim lettuce. This is already taken off, like they're kind of pulled apart. I got this for the boy sandwiches because if it's like easily accessible, it's easier for him to grab or for me to grab to make his lunch in the morning than having to like wash and cut lettuce and all of that stuff. So I just grabbed that for ease this week. I also got some of the Sprouts brand uncured honey ham. He loves the honey. And then I got some honey turkey. I prefer turkey, so I got a pound of that and half a pound of the ham. I got some turkey bacon, which I don't really love, but my doctor said that my cholesterol is like a little bit high, not like to the point of needing medication or anything, but I need to start watching it. So I'm switching to turkey bacon right now because I don't eat a lot of beef. I eat a decent amount of cheese, but not like tons of cheese. So that seems like it might be the culprit. So less bacon. We got 2 things of ground turkey. These are for our, we do tacos, taco bowls, or nachos pretty much every week. We have the ingredients pretty much for all. We have some tortilla chips. We have tortillas. This is just a piece of salmon for myself. This is the citrus lemon wild sockeye. I also got some half and half, the Sprouts brand. This is for when I make the boy mashed potatoes. What else? Oh, I got a rotisserie chicken. This is the barbecue seasoned chicken. Are any of you guys following that guy on TikTok that's reviewing like all the rotisserie chickens in New York, as well as like flying to other states to try rotisserie chickens? And he calls them tissies, which love. So I've been following him a lot, but I just love rotisserie chicken in general. I got some mashed cauliflower for me. I'll eat some mashed potatoes too. I like mix it half and half, but just to bring it down a little bit. And then we both like these. These are the Just Bare chicken strips. These are the spicy ones. And they used to sell these at Costco, but I haven't seen them at all in California at Costco. Maybe Texas just likes the spicy a little more. I don't know. And then we went to Sam's, and Sam's had the regular ones, but not the spicy ones. So I got these expensive ones. I got some Alaska cod fillets. And I'm going to make a homemade tartar sauce to go with this. I actually forgot to get dill, so I'll have to go back for dill when I actually make those. Some sliced bananas that are frozen for my smoothies, because a lot of my smoothie mixes right now just have like pitaya, and which is dragon fruit. They'll have some passion fruit. I think I have dragon fruit in some of them, like the purple dragon fruit. I already said that twice. And mango, but they don't have any banana, so I like a little banana. We've been eating so much broccoli, which is fine, but also makes me a little gassy. So I got some frozen green beans. Let me put all of this frozen stuff into the freezer as well, and then I'll be back. All right, I got some of these wild protein chips. We both like these. I actually like to just dip them in that cottage cheese queso that I made on my last video. You can go back to that if you want to see it. It's very gloomy today. Sorry it looks so gray. 2 of these, I don't know what the other one is. Vegan refried ranchero beans from Siete. And this is for taco bowls and such as well. Those are for taco bowls and such as well. I got some of the special sauce from Primal Kitchen, made with avocado oil. And this is for Big Mac tacos this week. We'll probably use one of the ground turkeys for tacos and then the other one to make like the smashed Big Mac tacos. So saving myself some time for having to make the sauce. I saw someone on TikTok talking about how good these are, so I bought them. They're just the Rocket apples, Rocket crisp apples. So I got those. It'll be good for our lunches as well. And this was a substitute. I ordered the Goodles and they subbed it with this Muscle Mac, and it was already past the time where I could like accept or deny it. So we just have it. We'll see how it goes. What else do we have? Okay. We have some regular lettuce for when I chop it up to go on top of our burrito bowls and stuff, and also just like anything else we might want lettuce with outside of the sandwich stuff. I got some pickle chips from Grillo's, which probably would not be my choice. Honestly, I don't love Grillo's that much. They're okay. I'll eat them, but it's just because I was shopping at Sprouts and they don't have like a lot of pickle options. And then I also got some of the pickle de gallo. It's like supposed to be pico, but it's pickles. I got this so that when I make my tartar sauce, I don't have to chop it. It's just like relish, essentially. And then we have tuna as well. When I make tuna salad, this will be really easy to throw in there too without having to chop it all. It's already just chopped for you. So that works out perfect. Cilantro, big bunch of cilantro for my pico. This we haven't tried before. We usually get the Members Mark, big jar of the Members Mark white queso for the boy for his nachos. I do the cottage cheese one. But we tried this one. This is white queso with roasted jalapenos. They also had one with green chili. So he's going to try this, see if he likes it or not. And I'm a girl that loves like a combo type sandwich. So I got some turkey pepperoni to go with my turkey on my sandwiches. And we have plenty of like mayo and condiments and stuff. And then I have 4 big jalapenos for the pico as well. And then some shredded cheese for like just to top nachos. So that is everything. I actually need to clean out the fridge. It's kind of a mess. So that I can fit the rest of this stuff in there. And then I will be back for lunch. I still have my little heatless curls that I sleep with because it gives like a nice wave when I roll them up like this. And I will see you guys when I have lunch. I hope you enjoyed this very long grocery haul. We had Chipotle for dinner last night. There's my Thickums bowl. So I probably won't eat all of this. I'll probably like do this and then have a little bit for a snack a different time. I'm going to put a little bit of my cottage cheese queso on it when it comes out, actually. The boy had this lettuce on the side for his last night, but he didn't use it, so I'm going to use that. And then I have a little bit of sour cream on the side, and I have a little bit of hot sauce on the side. So I'll pop that on top after it comes out. I do hate reheating pico, but it's fine. This is white rice, pinto beans. I got half barbacoa and half of the new hot honey chicken, pico, hot corn, light cheese, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's all. There's my bowl that I'm gonna reheat. That's what I have left. Obviously I can have more if I'm still hungry, but I'm just gonna start with this, see how I feel, and go from there. I probably will have a few of the Sprouts tortilla chips. I actually have them under here. These ones. These are my faves, so I'll probably have a couple of those on the side as well. It's kind of a mess up here because I am going to make pico for us in a little bit, so all of that is still up here on the counter, and so is the rotisserie chicken so that I can break that down. My bowl has been dressed. I'm going to add in my chips. And there's my lunch. I almost forgot I was filming. I'm getting ready for a doctor's appointment, and I'm having a cutie while I get ready. Getting ready to put on my makeup and everything. Snack.
But you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving interviews. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you know ain't pro. But you ain't even flexing, and you ain't gotta try too hard. #1 fan, your side, you applaud.
Waiting for my doctor's appointment. It's at the mall. So I had one Lululemon return to do, so I did that return really quick, and then my appointment starts in a bit, so I'll head in. So I'm doing Big Mac tacos tonight. Mine's gonna be like a bacon one. So I have that. We have these, which typically we used to use the corn ones. This is what we have, so just use what you have. I have some turkey. I have a little bit of chicken left, so I'm just gonna do chicken on mine. This cheese for the boy, this cheese for me, some pickle de gallo, special sauce. Do you want bacon for your sweetheart? Yes, he wants bacon for his. His vocal cords have been bacon. have been taken. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start with one. I'll do 2 for him, and I think I'm gonna try my bone broth later. So I'll have some sipping broth later. Smash tacos have kind of a chokehold on us at the moment, so sorry this might be a little repetitive, but I'm doing chicken on mine, and then I'm gonna do turkey on the boys. We don't have any ground beef right now, so we just kind of use them interchangeably. And I'm just gonna smash it in, and then I'm gonna season mine with this new spicy salt that I got from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna season his with the Flavor God garlic lovers, and then pepper on both of ours. So his have the turkey, mine has the chicken, just so that we could get rid of the rest of the chicken. And the bacon is in the air fryer. I like to push it, like I said, all the way out to the corners, or the edges. Circles don't have corners. So that it doesn't shrink in too much. And that's what it looks like when it's all pressed. And then you just put that like face down after you season it. So I'm gonna press out the rest of these and get them in the pan. Okay. Meat's a little lean, so spray the pan so that it doesn't stick. Chicken going in here. So it's very dirty. Turkey going in there. Bacon is done. I'm gonna let my turkey piece go for just a little bit longer. I flipped them and added the cheese so that it can melt. Tacos are done. Boys tacos, my taco with my pickle de gallo on top. I put regular Grillo's pickles on his, just lettuce and regular bacon. My turkey bacon's under here. And I put pepper jack cheese on mine. And that is dinner. I'm having a purple Zevia with my dinner. It's the end of the night. Usually I would be having something sweet, but I don't want anything sweet today. I'm having some bone broth collagen. I got this off TikTok shop because I think I must have had pineapple at some point this week because my throat is a little bit sore. So some hot water. I'm going to put a scoop of this in there, sip on that, and head to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, get out there and love life, and I'll talk to you really soon.